grand entry. The roads are kind of rough. People are trying to hustle in, all that good stuff. This is what they said to me. This is what the committee is sharing with all of us. They said 8 o'clock, Howie. So, again, relax, kind of calm down just a little bit. We're going to have 8 o'clock grand entry. Then we'll kind of get the show on the road. So, singers be standing by, 7:45. Drum roll call, or did you have it already? Not yet? Okay, come on over and register. Make sure you get your numbers. It's a competition powwow. We're going to enjoy life the only way we know how, a lot of singing and dancing, but also we're going to compete for a little money. Little mazza to get us down the road, help us out a little bit, and kind of feed ourselves. Yeah. So as we do these things, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask all of our dancers, start getting ready. Even Chris, get yourself ready. I know you're never ready, but this time you're going to do this. Grand entry, 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. We have Dakota Hotai here, Riverside, Dakota. Mato Pejuta, Dokia Dadawo. Hit your drum. Are you guys in the house? Oh, there he is right there. Nice. Talk about him. He shows up, that Red Wing Thomas. Next. Oh, don't talk about him. You guys set up yet, Red Wing? Okay, where you at? Okay. Okay. Oh, where's your drum boys? Hey, these guys from Nebraska or Iowa or wherever you're from don't know nothing. You got to have a drum and sticks. Good to see you guys here. These gentlemen came all the way from Nebraska, and they started out 4 o'clock this morning. Right, guys? Right? 4 o'clock you guys started out. Yeah, good job. Good to see you here. All right, so we're going to have grand entry. They told me this is what they shared with Howie and myself. 8 o'clock they'll have grand entry. So, again, just let you all know so you can all be getting ready. And, again, royalty, visiting royalty, we'd like to have you come up here and sign up as well. So when we get time to introduce you, we can introduce you just as well as we possibly can. And again, I have a hard time reading cursive, so print your names. Hey. Yeah, I went to the 3rd grade. I was the toughest one in the 3rd grade, I'll let you know. And then I had to quit school to get married. 19 years old, 3rd grader. Yeah, hand me a, yeah, that's me. So, anyway, don't be laughing at me. I tried really hard. I made it that far. As if. So again, we're getting these things lined out. We have Dale McKay is one of our arena directors. I think Toshka Keith is the other arena director. And again, dancers, singers, you got any questions, you go see Dale or Keith, and they'll definitely direct you in a good way to kind of get you organized, all that good stuff. But again, we're going to be ready to go right about 8 o'clock. So start getting ready. Oh, man, I haven't been here for a couple of years, so you'll have to excuse my... yeah, so again, come on over, start getting ready. 8 o'clock, text somebody, call somebody, tell somebody, but don't tell Kenny Pratt Jr. He don't need to know, so yeah, kind of like that. But anyway, it's good to see all of your nice brown smiling faces, all that grease on there. Yeah, that's for macaroni, hamburger, and tomato soup. Too much of it, yeah.
Also, Spirit Sands, we need you to sign up over here. I'm going to sign up. Just put your name down. We'll put you in order after. We just need to know who's all here. We just need to know. We got to know. We're on a need-to-know basis, and we need to know. Anita. Anita, no. Where's Miss No? Miss Know-It-All. Yeah. What about Anita No? Is she here? Oh, man.
Dale Roberts, make me sound like Elvis. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, kind of like that. Dale, are you freezing out down in Oklahoma? I heard it's cold down there, man. Cold way down there. Riverside, Dakota warmed us up. I don't know. Any drums wanna kind of set the mood, establish some ambiance? Hey. Yeah, sound like a white guy. Yeah. Old Indian trick I learned from a white guy. Yeah. You know, it's important that we do these things in a good way without, because of, because of forced assimilation, when we share in cultural activities such as this, we experience what they call cognitive dissonance. Yeah, right. I'm trying to sound real smart because I only went 3rd grade. But I was the toughest one. 19 years old and got out of 3rd grade because I had to get married. But I made it to 3rd grade, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. You know, we come right off the reservation. I just left the res here about 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, man, some of the differences in the ways of life and some of these things. The one guy, we come through the border, and he said, "Hey, do you Indians still sweat lodge?" I said, "Yeah." "Do you do it inside or outside?" Yeah, the border guard was really curious, eh? Yeah. So I said, "We do it outside, man. Fire and ice. Establish yourself. Develop that character. Fire and ice." Here's my card. 1,500, I'll give you an Indian name. Yeah. Chobahu Duta. 1,500 for an Indian name. I know that. Makhaju. Echetu. Dayahi. Toshka. Rain is here. He made it across the border. But anyway, 8 o'clock grand entry. We're going to enjoy ourselves all weekend here. We have a grand entry tonight at 7, two of them tomorrow, 1 and 7, and then I believe Sunday at 1 o'clock. And where's Jody at? They told me I had to check out of my room on Sunday. You too? Oh man, I'll tough it out, man. But anyway, hopefully they'll help us out. Check out on Monday, we could just relax, but. Brad Crane, is that you over there? All right, good to see you, brother man. Hee-haw. Brad Crane, Joe Duquette High School. Right on. You know it.
Brad, do we have your drum group up here signed up? Brad, is your drum group signed up? We're getting a piece of paper. It's like the hockey's team. Bring the A players to the ice. Lace them up. Be ready. Yeah. I call my hockey stick a scoring device. Even named that hockey stick Meat in the Pot. Battle Hill, you're on the lineup here. Thank you. We're also getting the lineup. Thank you, Dale. I got another clipboard for you, Dale, if you want to use that one, or you could use this one. Whatever, you can use that one all weekend long if you want to use that one, Dale. And I got another clipboard here. You could use that one, all right? It opens up. You could put all your tobacco in there if you want. But it has my name on there, so if it ends up in your cruiser. Now, 2017 is on the History Channel, so if you got a new bride or a new girlfriend, Nunitsimus, 2018 is the way it goes. Thank you. Hawashte no hookah. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We're going to line up for grand entry, so we're going to bring them in. We'll sing them loud, sing them proud. Once again, we're going to ask each and every one of you to come on in here dancing. We're going to circle up right here. Check out all the beautiful brand spanking new 2018 regalias, brand new beadwork. If they haven't got no brand new beadwork, they fixed what they have. Good to have you in the house there, Myron. Good to have you in the house there, Myron. I could pick you out in any crowd in the Saddle Dome. There you are. Hey, good to have you in the house. Where's your booth? Where's your booth? If you're going to check out some booth, check out Myron. He's got some good, fine stuff on the far booth over here under those white tents. He'll help you out with some good wares, Indian traditional stuff. Thank you, Byron, for being here. Hoka. Also, hockey fans, Old Chapways are on the ice right now against, I do believe, Fisher River. Check them out. Someone let us know what the score is. I'll pass it on to the good Indian fans in the house. Old Chapways is on the ice with Fisher River. That's a senior game. That's a senior game. Once again, Royalty, we have the list up here for Royalty. We need you to come and line up over here. Come and sign up, I'd rather. And you wrote your name. That's the way we're going to read it out. So no long story bios whatsoever. Just your title, your name, where you're from, who you represent, and how long you've been doing that. So we got it up here at the Royalty sign-up sheet over on the announcer stand. Also, drum list. We need your lineup over here. We got 3 papers here. There's some rules to the singing contest. Drum roll calls. You have to make the drum roll calls. All depends when the singing contest is going to start. Once we start, we're going to go with that one and all that good stuff. We have our ADs in the house. We're working with Dale McKay here, and we're working with Keith Tatchin. And those individuals, no stranger to the Pow Wow Circle. We have our sound man here all the way from Ada, Oklahoma. It goes by the name of Hoka Sound. Thank you, Dale, for making us sound good at this Pow Wow. About 10 years running now, Dale, I think. Someplace close. Summer Pow Wow, winter Pow Wow, Dale. All right, we need Scott Withorn to get ready, Eldon Pompana Jr., and Mike LaLiberty, Nathaniel Deegan, and also we need another Indian. Help us out, help us out. That's our star-studded lineup. Star-studded lineup. Alvin Nicotine, we need you to get ready. You're going to help us out in our star-studded lineup for our #1 grand entry. All right, singers, listen up. The contest's going to start yesterday. Hey. Singing contest is going to start tomorrow at Grand Entry, but drum roll call is going to be counted in the book. So drum roll call, singers, you have to be here, drum roll call, and the singing contest really commences tomorrow. But the drum roll call is the most important thing. It has to be today, so make sure you're there. This is our drum boss for this afternoon, or this evening rather. His name is Keith Tatchin. He's the one that's going to be giving you chairs. He's the one that's going to see if you're chewing bubblegum while you're singing. And he's the one that's going to look at you if you're pinching your throat. If you're not pinching your throat, he'll pinch your throat for you. Hey. But you have to have a neck.
Blaze, is that you? Did you learn any good moves over the winter? Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Oh, shit. Dai chano. Kudi aya wananake. Hukka. All right. Yee. Okay, 8 o'clock grand entry. We got our drums kind of in order here. Dakota Hotai, you guys will be singing the flag song, no matter where it ends up. The flag song will go to Dakota Hotai, and Riverside, Dakota, you'll have the Agichita Oloa, yeah, the warrior song. So we'll do it like that. No matter where it ends up, we're going to have Riverside, Dakota sing the flag song. So kind of like that, but just so everybody knows, so get your bestest flag song ready. Oh, man. Veterans, be standing by, help us out. We got our flag bearers, all that good stuff. I see Mike Gabbard's here. Mike, did you put us on PowWows.com? Man, oh man, worldwide they'll be listening. Who is that guy? Thinks he knows how to talk. Ugh. All right, so. But anyway, 8 o'clock grand entry, we're going to get started right about then. We have our drums all in place. I think we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, almost 14 drums here. And again, Dakota Hotai, Riverside, Manitoba Find, Sons of the Drum, Buffalo Nation, Wooden Face, Spirit Sands, Rock Hill, Battle Hill, Mishko, Miskopanis, and Little Mahikanak. All right, if I didn't say your name, come on up, get your name in the books. And we got Crazy Horse Singers as well.
Where's Crazy Horse Singers?
Yeah, remember they were here a couple of years ago. Oh, they're back again. All right. Crazy Horse Singers. Dokia Dadawo. Hit your drum, boys. Yes. All right. Good job. Did Chris come with you guys or no? That lazy guy, man. All he does is announce and sleep now. He's getting old, that. My buddy, Chris. Yeah. I remember way back in the day, he used to travel with the boys and all that good stuff. Oh, man, we're going to hear some really good songs from these Lakota boys all the way from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. All right, good job. Good to see you guys. All right, so again, start getting ready. 8 o'clock, right, Keith? 8 o'clock grand entry. I thought Keith was walking around no shirt on. Oh, hey, cholo money, no use. 7:45 will do one push-up from each drum. Oh, man. Yeah, on the reservation, for those of you that are not from the reservation, things are looking up. Things are looking good, all because of Donald Trump is a big liar. Oh. Down in the States, they caught him in a lie. He's been lying for all this time he's been in there. Now he's trying to talk his way out of it. I'm just sitting back, and I never watched so much news in my whole life ever since Donald Trump is on. So I know all the current events only because I want to see them talk about Donald Trump. Jeez. Whose uncle is that? Who's related to him? I know, you know, Indians are related to everybody. Yeah, they call them the President of the United States, Ateape. Well, whose Ateape is that? Hey, next. Yeah. I remember back in the day when Obama was elected as president, one of our chairmen from our reserve in the Fort Peck Reservation had a meeting with him, and they asked Obama, he said, you know, in our culture, we always called the President of the United States the Great White Father. What should we call you? That's a true story, I ain't lying. And then Obama sat there and he thought about it. Just call me Obama, he said. So that's a true story, actually. Jeez. Ateape. Yeah. But anyway, interesting things. Yeah, Donald Trump, he's quite the guy. Biggest liar we ever knew. But we knew that all the time, eh? Yeah. Oh, man, I know this guy's going to stick up for his uncle. Donald Trump, your uncle? Hey, oh, etchishni, etchishni. Ease this guy. Blaze, come and control your dad. All right, we're going to ask these individuals to please be standing by, and then at about 7:45 we're going to go into drum roll call. But prior to that, we have a young man that's going to help us out in a good way. But we'd like Scott Withorn, Alvin Nicotine, Michael Liberty, Nathaniel Deegan, and Alden Papana Jr. If you'd start making your way over this way. So if I said your name, please be standing by or make your way over this way. Dale. Dale Roberts, it's like 60 below out and you're wearing shorts. That's Oklahoma dress down there. Yeah, this is winter gear. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's that? All right. We got about 10 minutes before drum roll call, and again, we're going to go around the horn, one push-up of your bestest drum roll call song, and then maybe we'll do something tomorrow, eh, Howie? Yeah, something a little different just to kind of include in and help out the singers understand all of that good talent they got sitting at their drum. Maybe we'll do something like that. So all you guys that are acting stew, we might get you out there in the middle and make you eat a bowl of soup, big pot of soup if you don't sing. Next. Yeah. Or somebody could, your relatives could pay for you so you wouldn't have to. Remember they used to have those big bowls of soup with a big spoon, and if you like wore your hat when you're dancing with your wife or a woman, they'd fine you, but somebody could go and buy you out. Yeah, kind of like that. I wonder what happened to those sort of things. Yeah. Got stingy guys in our powwow now. A lot of Donald Trumps.
If anybody's interested in a good dancing stick right here, holy smokes, take a look at this one here. That said, I'm not going to raffle it. He said, but I was offered $350 for the last powwow, but I'll take $300 at this powwow. So that's brand spanking new. Haven't been into the Indian world yet. If you're looking for something to club an enemy with, or to snag, then you got this traditional stick right here. He wants $300. Well, help him out. Help him out right here. Okay, let's look at the time. We got about 15 to 20 minutes for drum roll call. We're going to go one push-up all the way around. Find your best song and to help him out. Also, no outside raffles. You cannot come into the powwow selling your wares. You have to register up here if you are going to sell. So once again, if you see anybody with this thing on your neck and you're selling 50-50s, then they can sell 50-50s or raffle. But if they don't have this on here, be leery. Don't give them your 20 bucks. You ain't going to get a draw. No outside raffles. Now, where's Stacy Pratt when we need him? Where's he when we need him? Fingernails were so dirty. Whites. good one. You're gonna have to sing that again. Drum roll call. Save that one. Yeah. Any more warm-up songs that are in the house? You got about 10 minutes for a warm-up song. Now, Terry, Bob, I'm gonna leave you alone all weekend long because I have Desi over here. He's the guy. He falls in love in February, and he's divorced by April. Yeah. Any more warm-up songs we have? How many drums here we have? This is the biggest lineup ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drums in the house, including 3 host drums. Man, we're going to go around the Intertribals. No rewrites. There's all good songs in the house. No rewrites. Now, we're going to be on World Wide Web there, Tommy, so you have to look good. Now, I'll tell you what there, Kevin. I'll tell you what. You see, Des was sitting over here. Once they hooked the cameras up, now he's in the view. He's a smart Indian, that guy. He's a smart Indian. He could change spark plugs without a spark plug wrench. That guy's smart. He can get a spark on his lawnmower with not even a spark plug. That guy's cool. He could fall in love with a white girl and she doesn't even know he's in love with her. That's how smart that guy is. That's enough now. I'm finished with you, Des.
All right, we're going to ask all of the singers to make your way to your drums. We're going to go into drum roll call in about 4 more minutes, gentlemen, so be standing by. Again, one push-up, your bestest, most favoriteest drum roll call, one push-up song, kind of like that. So be ready, just about ready. And then right after that, we're going to go into, of course, as we do these things, we also ask an individual to help us out by going to the creator. So stand by. We're going help us out, but after drum roll call. All right, we're going to ask Riverside Dakota to please be standing by. You'll have the first warm-ups on one push-up. Dakota Hotai, yeah. All you Indians look alike, Kevin. I don't know, man. I can't tell you apart. God. Kenny.
Holy, Garrett Henry's almost ready.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to kind of get the preliminaries taken care of. We're going to acknowledge all of these singers here. We're going to go into our drum roll call, and we're going to start off with one of our host drums, Dakota Hotai. One push-up of your bestest song. Anytime you're ready, boys. Hey, stand by. Riverside Dakota. All right, thank you very much. Riverside Dakota. Help us out, boys.
Hey!
Sons of the Drum. Take it away, boys. Tatanko yate o chape, ea po, huya. Ende cha, ea po, boys. Shuka waka witko ho chape, ea po, huya. Spirit Sands. Rock Hill. Hiya. Big Bad Brad and the boys, Battle Hill, take it away. Take it away, boys. Jody, come up to the announcer's booth. Jody. All right, there we go. We have a full contingency of singers here. If I didn't say your name, you didn't sing a drum song, you need to come on up here and help us out. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, you know, as we do these things, we always humble ourselves to the Creator. The one that makes all things move has helped us to come together. We're going to celebrate life the only way we know how, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. And there's individuals that have been recognized in their communities as spiritual leaders. Those individuals understand the importance of that connection to this higher power. So we're going to ask, Chobahu Duta, Lecha U, Ushia Kene Dakia Pe Okia Chavo. Come on over this way if you would. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this young man comes to us from Nebraska, right? And so at this time, I'd like to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, none other than all the way from Nebraska, Red Wing Thomas Ushiake.
Oh, mitakipi. Wa kede hayetuki. Ilkpia nitko kapdedi nawajiga. Andi makuga wana ashilka. Oh, my relatives, forgive me for being in front of you and bear with me. I was asked to talk to Wakantkanka and Mish Matuidishni. Iktea wichashta unshika hemachide. I'm just a man, and I have many flaws, and anyone who knows me knows this. But because Chandi was given, I will do my best to talk to Wakantkanka on our behalf. Go ahead. Kashira Wakantkanka. Wade Hayatuki Honsh Kohe Chichiga. Hakahi to Aka Wachek Wakang today. Anama hope the Kehe Wopida Ichichape. Wanaka Hana we Hanapege. Which only Maki Pazoga Wopida Unkeni Chape. One a day Hayatuki Kawita Akum today. Won't cheap digger. Undompte. What work it did Oyahanakap the Uka. Dona Opahipiki Hanawas. Work a Gawazani. Oh, you keep your hair, chupik the head of watching a wakaga. When a chokata gde, walk ya, wash the wash, I can head air and a cup the head of watching a wakaga. Wakat kanka, ocean kidapo, ocean kidapo. Mitakuya was.
Thank you very much, Wopili Chichapelo, Chobahu Duta. And at this time, we're going to go and we're going to honor all of the drums, the medicine that you feel when they hit the drum. We're going to go to Riverside, Dakota for a drum song. We're going to honor all of this medicine that's sitting around here. So anytime you're ready, Riverside, Dakota, help us out. Drum song, please. Thank you very much. And again, as we do these things, we really honor this, and we want to thank you very much for helping us out. Okay, we're going to ask Scott Withorn, Elvin Nicotine, Mike LaLiberty, Nathaniel Deegan, and Alden Papana, if you'd make your way over to the grand entry area, and we're going to call all of our dancers. Come on over and line up if you would, please. And again, veterans, royalty, visiting royalty, those of you that would like to get acknowledged in our grand entry, come on over. We're going to ask dignitaries, chiefs, and council. And again, we know that Chief Tanchin is here, so all of his council, come on over and help him out. And again, this is the Dakota Wania to Oshkate Wachipi. They invite all of you here to come and have a good time. That's what we're here for. So dancers, come on over, make your way over, please. Please be standing by. I believe Alvin will be carrying the Sioux Valley flag, and Canadian flag will be carried in by Alden. So we made that change right here. Thank you very much, gentlemen. All right, stand by, dancers. We're just about ready to go. We're going to come in with grand entry, and then we're going to ask all of you to remember, you're not only representing yourselves, you're representing your family, your tribe, and First Nations people all over the world as you express yourself in a good way from the inside out, letting people know that we're alive and we're well. We're in the 21st century. We're helping ourselves. We're understanding the importance of this recognition that is brought to us, not on behalf of ourselves, but on behalf of the names that we carry, the representation of a cultural value system that is based on natural law, the importance of us understanding the respect, the humbleness that is taken, shared by Khobahu Duta, who has honored us with his presence and with these very gracious words to the Creator on all of our behalf. We're going to go over here to Dakota Hotai to start us off with the first grand entry song. 4 push-ups, 5. Okay, anytime you're ready, boys. Help us out. Grand entry song, please. Hookah-hey. Dancers, style dancers. We're inviting in all of our men's golden age, our men's traditional. Hookah-hey. We are Kawachikiapo. Kudiaya Wananake. Hookah. Echituelo. Hookah. Dakota. Pick up the beat, boys. Hey, you're looking good, dancers. That's your style. Represent. Yeah. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Hey, thank you very much, Dakota Hotai. Now we're listening to the sounds of Riverside, Dakota. Stand up, stand by, Manitoba Juta. You'll have the next 5 push-ups. Hey, all of our men are in the arena. Now we're going to welcome in all of our ladies, led in by the Ladies Golden Age. Ah, you make it look good out there, ladies. As beautiful as you are. That's your style. Woo! What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give our grand entry a great big round of applause. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you to please remain standing. As you see this crooked stick with the eagle feathers on it, representing a value system that is very near to dear and to many of our people, especially those that served in the military, our men and our women that put themselves in harm's way so that we can continue to exercise our cultural value system in a good way. So as we do this, we're going to go over here to Dakota Hotai, ask them for a flag song that'll help us to understand the importance of those acts of bravery that were done in a very courageous manner on the battlefield by these men and women that represent this freedom that we share today. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Hotai. Take it away, boys. Thank you very much. Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, dancers, we're going to ask you in a good way to stay and keep in time with the heartbeat of our Mother Earth, the drum on this Agichita Oloa. We're going to ask you to dance for victory of all those that we've had in the past, all of those that we'll have in the future. We're going to go over to Riverside, Dakota for a warrior song. Hukkahe. Oh, mitakiape wachipo, wachipo. Hikka. Tualawopilai. Again, thank you very much, Riverside, Dakota. At this time, you're going to release them all. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a big round of applause to our grand entry. And again, dancers, you can go get some water to tighten up your regalia, stand by. And the reason we do that is because we'd like all of the individuals sitting out in the audience to recognize these folks that helped us out with our grand entry, have humbled themselves to the needs of the committee, and doing that will be none other than my younger brother here, all the way from Carry the Kettle, Howie Thompson. Howie?
Aho, thank you very much there. Let's give Tommy Christian a big round of applause bringing in the #1 grand entry. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the way we bring in our Eagle staff nowadays, we dance with our Eagle staff. For our Indian people, we dance and we show the victory that we have at Eagle staff. We'd like to thank this individual for doing so. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Scott Wetthorn. Bringing in the Canadian flag, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Eldon Pompana Jr. Bringing in the United States flag, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mike the Liberty. Bringing in the Union Jack, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Nathaniel Deegan. And bringing in the SV flag, Sioux Valley flag, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Alvin Nicotine. Introductions, ladies and gentlemen, for our leadership. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Chief Vince Tatchin. Introducing his headmen, his counselors, a round of applause for Jennifer Bone. A round of applause for Wilson Kennedy. A round of applause for Eldon Taylor. And a round of applause for Eleanor Elk. A round of applause for Tony Tatchin. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Friendship Center Board Member Debbie Hunting Hawk, come forward. NDP Leader Web Kinu. Wab Kinu. I met you last year campaigning and you won the seat. Congratulations. Oh-ha. All right, sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our gold sponsor. Rick Perrin, where are you at, Rick Perrin? Let's give him a round of applause. All right, a lot of we'll announce all the sponsors later on. Let's go straight into the royalty that we have here. Little Miss Cheyenne, River Sioux, Abby Whitthorn. Come forward, Abby. Now, taking half of the page in her introduction of Miss Manitowabi, a big round of applause for royalty Shantae Spidell. Representing Treaty 4 Junior Princess, Serenity Cody, come forward. Introducing Standing Buffalo Senior Princess, Kia Ryder. Introducing Miss Kisakus, Emily Benjo. Introducing Kisakus Senior Princess, Liliana Cusans. And introducing Chanupa Wakpa, Dakota Nation, Peyton McKay. And introducing Senior Sakame Princess, Tanika Panabakizix. And introducing Ochapoy Senior Princess, Carly Bear. Yeah, she's waiting for me to say that. All right, introducing, ladies and gentlemen, from Wapayton, Dakota Nation, Akita Wadidaka. Introducing Miss Teen Jingle SERDC, Laura Lee Whitebird. Introducing Miss Pegwas Tiny Tot Princess, Mason Ben. And introducing Broken Head First Nation Brave Southeast SERDC Tyson Prince. Let's give him a round of applause. Little Chicken Champion. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our host chief here. Ladies and gentlemen, for some warm, welcoming words. And do we have our cordless mic there, Dale? Out in the front? We can give it to the chief. stage, or are you going to go right in the front there, Chief? All right, it's going to come right up here. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our host chief, Chief Vince Tatchin.
Good evening. Welcome to the 2018 Winterfest Powwow. Every year I look forward to coming back, welcoming all the visitors, dancers. It's good to see all the young people that are coming out and dancing now. It just gives you a lot of encouragement, makes you feel good knowing that there's going to be others coming along that are going to keep on the tradition and represent our people in a positive way. I want to wish everyone a safe weekend, do a lot of visiting, make new friends, and hopefully we'll do it again next year. Thank you.
Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to also bring to the microphone Wab Kadu, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a round of applause. NDP leader.
Matakiapi, Tashuka Duta Wakatea Machapedo. My name is Wab Kadu. How do you do? I'm the leader of the NDP here in Manitoba, which means in a couple of years I will be running to be the premier of this province. I want to say a warm and heartfelt thank you to Chief Tatchin, the councillors and headmen, and all the people of Sioux Valley for welcoming us onto their lands. And I want to say to all the dancers, you make me very happy, and you're making a lot of people proud. And all the singers, you sound very, very awesome. So let's have an awesome powwow, and let's be proud of who we are as First Nations people. Aho. Matakiase.
Let's give them a big round of applause. We're going to go a round of intertribals. You're going to lead us into the first intertribal, you and Chief, and we'll see how things go from there on. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's pay them off with a round of applause, and we'll start at the top of the order right here, and we'll go around the horn. Everyone's going to sing an intertribal. Sing your best one. We're going to be looking at you. Singing judges are going to be walking around. Judges singing tomorrow, but we're going to look at everybody today. Dakota Hotayan, give us 4 times through. Intertribal. We're on the World Wide Web. We're going to break the world record in attendance around the world. Welcome to our powwow. Dakota Hotayan. Hookah. That is Pow Wow. We're going to move over here now to Riverside, Dakota. Now listen up, singers. We're going to ask you to keep your songs kind of close together. We're not going to waste too much time. We've got a whole contest to go through. So Riverside, Dakota, 4 times through. All the way around. Singers, listen up, 4 times through. All right, Riverside.
Thank you very much, Riverside, Dakota. All right, thank you, dancers, for honoring these singers. I know they appreciate that. We're going to go over here to none other than Mato Pejuta. Bear medicine and Tammy. Ready, boys? Help them out. 4 push-ups. Intertribal, please. Brother Mike, turn your TV off next time you send me a picture of your Christmas tree. Oh, good song, Manitoba Juta. We're going to go over here to Sons of the Drum. Gentlemen, anytime you're ready, let's go to that real good intertribal. Come on in, dancers, come on in. There you have it. Thank you very much, Sons of the Drum. Oh, that one made my... Oh, man, yeah. I was tapping my... Anytime you're ready, boys. Another one. Buddy dance. It's Pow Wow. Juniors and teens and golden age. Come on in and enjoy your... All right, thank you very much, Buffalo Nation. Now we're going to go up to these individuals that come to us all the way from the White Bear Reserve, and they call themselves Indecha. Get a real good one ready. Please, take it away. Wood.
Stand by, Bobby Lynn. Becky Daniels. By
Ivan